if Kyle Walker plays tomorrow, it'll be his 400th Premier League appearance. Quite a record. He's 34 years old now. Is he showing any signs of slowing down at all?
Sorry?
Is he showing any signs of slowing down? He's 34 now.
Well, I don't have any doubts about Kyle, about his physicality. He can play wherever. Kyle is be focused on what he has to do. I'm happy he's back in the national team, and this milestone is unbelievable, and I think that his win rate is not spectacular, it's superior. So that's why I congratulate them, because that means how consistent, how many games you have to play, how few injuries, because your physicality is out of the normal. But Kyle has to be completely focused, to get the best of him.
You mentioned there he's back in the England squad. Did he take a bit of time to get up to speed maybe this year, up to his best form?
No, he has to play. The best form is play, but he has to, to the in every training session and the games and the minutes he play. But so all the teams, it's competitions. That I've seen many times with the players. So there are many players that have been here 7-8 years all together and demand to play. But demand what they have done in the past, Because I won the Premier Leagues, I won here for all the players, for the senior ones. I'm not talking about Savinho's the first year here. For many years. That is part of history. That doesn't count. You have to, perform well right now, today, tomorrow at 3 p.m. This is the only count in a modern sport and modern football.
Hey, Pep. Just on Kevin and Belgium, Tedesco's been talking this morning and saying he's asked to skip November because he wants to look after his body. Do you think that is a sort of decision that comes with age and experience? Like, he probably wouldn't have been able to make that call 9 years ago.
He knows his body. Every player knows it, but especially in that age, and especially after tough surgery, it will be the same like Rodri. So I know from my experience that when you have these long injuries, after that you have to be careful. And what the problem I have, Kevin, is just the consequences for the last surgery. The last season was 5 months out. And when that's happened is, when you have these surgeries, your body become unbalanced. Something is right, left. It's something. That's why you have to work out of the pitch a lot to make your body as balanced as possible. And you cannot play every 3 days because after 1 year will be perfect, But it's what it is. So we have to understand it. That's the reason why he decide for himself, for Tedesco, that decide what is the best for him, because the best for him is the best for national team.
What is his actual problem at the moment? What's the injury?
I don't know in English. Pubis, pubalgias.
Did this last time.
I don't know. It's something here, the balance, the upper body for the lower body, and it's not, I would say, big issue, but still doesn't feel good.
Can I just ask, when someone's out that long after a surgery, and particularly at Kevin's age, how do you go about managing those sort of niggles and fitness issues that you might have?
I would like to be told, today I'm tired, today I'm not be ready, it's better, less minutes, but the players don't say that. I would love, I want to play every single game, and that's nice, that's fine, but some moments the body said, warnings, I'm here. So we have to, because they are humans, and there's a lot of games, a lot of years, and many years injuries, and long ones, and the consequences are here. So the same car, when go to to play for something, is not the same car. So there's something is a little bit worse. It's not the same when you're going to buy a car. So, and it's normal. It's a lot of years there, and that is part of the decisions you have to take when you think about the selections, a bit about the future, the teams, the squad. It's not about the talent of the players. Is there. They are really, really good, all of them. But there are players that they have age, and it's happened. It's normal.
Hi, Pep. We talked a little bit about the captaincy last week, and obviously there's 6 now, and I'm pretty sure there's other players in the dressing room who are strong personalities as well. How useful is it for a manager to have a dressing room where you've got so many senior, experienced players like that who can sort out problems for themselves?
It's better, much better. It's better. They have to. Absolutely. It's like that. It's modern football. I think in life is not all the time the manager will say they have to do it. There are many subjects, many issues, many things happen there. They have to solve it. They don't even knock my door in my office. So when it's a big problem, of course I'm there. I will intervene, but the rest they have to.
How much do you speak to them now? And has it decreased since you arrived? Do you speak to them less now than you did at the start?
Much less, yeah. We know each other quite well. They know there are issues that is not necessary.
So what do you talk to them about now? Just tactics for the last match, next match?
Yeah, mainly. Is why I'm here. Mainly that's the reason why. When there is something, a smell or some people said to me, oh, it's happened this. Okay, I reflect, I say, okay, their business. I say, oh, I don't like that. Let's go. Let's talk. So it's simple.
Just in terms of your future, I know you said you didn't want to give an answer in terms of what you're actually going to do. But in the past, you've talked about the smell of how things feel if the players are hungry and fresh. In that sense, do you have a good feeling about this season?
They love me so much. Honestly.
I'm sure.
They adore me.
Well,
don't laugh, it's true.
Hi, Pep.
Yeah.
Obviously, after the injury to Rodri, and it could be any big player, senior player in the club, it might be natural for some of the team to worry that similar things could happen to them. Have you seen any sort of nature of players holding back, fearful of injury since in the games afterwards? And have you had to talk to anyone and say, don't be worried about injuries like Rodri's?
Talk to them if they are concerned about the injured Rodri.
About it could happen to them.
No, don't think about that. What's going to happen is going to happen.
You've not seen any players maybe holding back or anything?
No, just flu. Go. Don't stress. So you never know what's going to happen. So just to prepare better your body. Of course, you are not well prepared. Of course, you are more risky, but they are well prepared mentally and everything. So it's not a problem.
It's not affected the players mentally, you don't think?
No. I don't think so. They want to play, they want to do the best, and when they are there. We feel sorry for Oscar, from Rodri, for all the injuries we had in the past. All the clubs, they have a long injury, so the demanding of this sport every day is tougher and faster and quicker, stronger, and it's the contacts and everything, the weather conditions, the less recovery, and the risk is there. We know that, but we don't have to think about it. Otherwise, as much you think, as much you're concerned with that, more risk is going to happen. So just flow and try to do your best, and that's all.
Pep, you obviously look at your squad and the fitness and try and manage people for the season. Do you have to do that now? Is it a normal season like that, or do you have to think about the FIFA tournament as well in that?
It's quite similar from the previous seasons, I would say. The only difference was the World Cup season in Qatar. Anyone knows what really would happen. But the rest is the only problem, I would say, will be the next season. In the beginning, that will be, I don't know what is going to happen. But the season, as much you go through in the competitions, the FA Cup, Champions League, and so on, you have 2 more games, I would say, in Champions League. But 2 more games is not much different, I would say. The big difference is when you finish the season and you go to the holidays, you have to go to States, to play the World Cup. That is the moment going to affect. The rest is, I would say, it's quite similar to the previous season.
So when you get to that stage of the season to get to America, you said players could be physically or personal, whatever. Could you see
right now?
Could you see at that stage players being exhausted by the season?
Yeah, it's going to happen.
And then not.
But it depends. It depends if you are in the last stages of FA Cup, last stages from. So I don't know. What I'm going to say, I don't know if this season, at the end of the season, before the States, the World Cup, we're going to play more games than the travel year. Like we won the travel and won't play all the games of the season. Maybe we'll play less games, But at the end, we'll be at this month, these 3 weeks, and after the holidays, like Premier League not allowed us to postpone Chelsea, I think, but other teams will go to to the World Cup, postpone the first 2 games to have more recovery. Thank you so much. So, like, they don't postpone this game, so that will be, the moment will be, oh, what do you have to do? Because I don't have an answer right now because I've not been there before. I don't know. So I think we're going to take a decision, I would say, with a common sense, you know? So the common sense. So we're going to see the players, we're going to see how is the schedule, whatever, and after we're going to decide.
Have you asked for a delay to your... Did you say you and Chelsea, they won't let you delay a game next season?
The first game, I think the club asked for the Premier League, the first or second game, the Premier League, postpone it 1 or 2, 3 weeks in the middle week to have 1 more week or 2 more weeks holidays after the World Cup.
But is that not allowed?
Absolutely not.
No. Okay.
The Premier League say yes to us? No, absolutely not. It's not going to happen.
Just similar to Mike's question, there's a perception maybe with City that you drop points in the autumn, winter months, but you come good around March, April, May. Is that something that's on your mind now, trying to think about already how you get this team?
Never think about future, March, February, what happened in the World Cup. Never, ever. So I demand for my team, for myself, in every single game, do the best. Because I don't know it's going to... No, we're going to make that plan because in February will be perfect. Who knows that? I plan to be 12 months perfect. This is what I plan. Knowing that will be up and downs and moments that will be there. But this is my plan. Pre-season, where we go, knowing it's bad, okay, do your best. And knowing that we are not best in the first games in the season or whatever, so do the best every single time. Knowing that with this preparation, I prepared the game for tomorrow, Fulham. All my preparation is Fulham, not because I prepared because in February, March will be better than now. In February, we are 20 points behind the leaders, or maybe we are 20 points in front. Who knows? So the game next is the best solution. In my experience, it's the best way.
And can I also ask about Nathan Ake? We haven't actually asked him in a couple of weeks. Are you still expecting him back after the international break?
Yeah. Expecting back after international break, yeah.
That'll be
I would say without injury, but they have to be there. Nathan is not like Phil Foden, for example, or another player, I don't know, like in 2 training sessions are fit. So he needs time.
That'll be a big boost having him back, obviously, because...
Yeah, I think will be. The info I had yesterday or the day before is they started training on the pitch, and yeah, we'll see.
Last one. Joe, please go.
Hi, Pep. Just back to Kevin and the fact that he's asked not to play for Belgium next month to sort of prolong his season effectively. Do you think more players will start to think about that and maybe not go on international duty because of the pressures that are being put on them at club level?
It's my advice. When they are fit, go to a national team. When you don't feel good, don't go. This is my advice. But it's my advice. It doesn't mean they have to follow me. So if they feel good, you have to represent your country. It's the most, I would say, for many players, the most important thing. But when you are not fit, recover, because you will be fine here, and after you will be back better to the national team. But it's what it is. That's why Kevin my point of view, the smartest, the wisest decision.
Okay. Thank you, guys.